We all know what a dilemma is. It is a perplexing situation in which a choice has to be made between two or more desirable, or in circumstances, undesirable alternatives. Going by that definition, it may be said that it is a choice of the best among the better or worse options that we have. And facing dilemmas is like going to a restaurant with an enormous menu. You spend ages deciding between two dishes that you want to have, and only to blurt out, I will have the usual, when the waiter or waitress takes your orders. In today's gospel, the chief priests and the elders found themselves in that situation. They challenged Jesus' authority, but in turn, they found themselves challenged and in a dilemma about how to answer that question of Jesus. And so they ended up choosing the worst of the worst alternatives. With their reply, they said, "We do not know." Or in simple terms, no comment. In the first reading, we hear of another dilemma. The pagan prophet Balaam was tasked with cursing Israel. But when the Spirit of God came upon him, he faced a dilemma. He chose to revoke his curse, and instead bless Israel. Dilemmas are not foreign to us either. I remember the teachers during the COVID-19 pandemic. And as a principal of the school, I was at the epicenter of a dilemma. Faced with a sudden shift to online learning, teachers and I had to decide quickly. Should they stick with traditional methods and risk leaving the students behind, or adapt to unfamiliar technology requiring significant effort and creativity? Many teachers chose the harder but the better option, to adapt. They learned new tools and programs. Some of them turned their kitchen into classrooms. Others recorded lessons late at night. And many worked tirelessly to ensure that no child was left behind. And their dilemmas were real, but their commitment to growth and service transformed those challenges into opportunities. And I'm proud to say our school was one of the first schools in the state to come up with a creative solution to address learning during the pandemic. Whenever we face a dilemma, we think of the worst case scenario and try to choose the one that will result in the fewest problems and difficulties. But when we put the dilemma into the hands of God and ask the Spirit to guide us, we will see the best case scenario, because we know that in each alternative there is growth and enlightenment. The teacher's example also reminds us that dilemmas are not merely problems, rather they are opportunities for growth. By seeking guidance and with trusting in God and acting with courage and creativity, they turn uncertainty into moments of triumph. So whenever we face a dilemma, let us not curse the alternatives we must choose from. Rather, let us ask the Lord for his blessings and also ask the Spirit to guide us in making a choice. Every dilemma is an opportunity to experience God's blessing. Like those teachers, we too can transform dilemmas into opportunities for growth, enlightenment, and service with God's grace. Amen.